up on top of the old strip mine area, reclaimed strip mine in Bergoo. We're up about 3,500 foot elevation up here, kind of on the top of the mountain. The way they do strip mines is they basically remove the rock and the soil over top of the coal seam and expose the coal seam, and then take and mine the coal, and then when they're done they just kind of recontour the mountain. You can see looking around, it's up pretty high. It's beautiful up here, but it's grown up quite a bit since the last time we were up here. It's kind of going back down. It's kind of a rocky ride. That trail that came up over the hill as we was coming up when we went down the other way. Bring us down out on the main trail going back down the mountain. It's been probably about 7 or 8 years since we were up here, because this was closed off for a while. They wouldn't let you ride it. It's open again. Down here on the main trail, Avi is going to pan over to the left a little bit and show you some beautiful view back down through the valley. That's down towards Valley Head, looking back towards Bergoo. It's about a 6 to a 7 mile ride to get back off of the road that we came in on to get back to where we're at right now. So we're getting ready to start back down the hill. Still up in the strip mine. We're kind of headed back down to the lower part of the mine. They kind of do it in tiers when they rebuild this. Plus also following the coal seam, it changes elevation. There's been a lot of water up here this year. This has washed out a lot. Spots we're doing some pretty good rock crawling to get through. See a little bit of change in the color on the leaves up in the higher elevations right up on top. Where we're at up here, it's probably about maybe close to 10 degrees cooler than it is down in the valley. We're up probably about another 1,000, 1,200 feet from what it is down there. I almost left without my hoodie, and I'm glad I didn't now, because it was warm when we started out, but it's probably low 50s up here. Okay. New video on that. You can see over through there. That's just the contour of the land that's been strip mined. To the left is way back out to Bergoo. To the right will bring you out over on 15. We're going to take a run over to 15. It's not that much further over. It's just on the other side of this ridge. The road gets a little bit better from here. Actually, people use this as a shortcut across here. They used to anyway, to get from 15 over to this side. The Elk River down there They do a lot of trout fishing in there, and a lot of the locals cut through here coming over from 15 and save several miles, because you either got to go into almost into Webster Springs or go clear to Valley Head, which is about 20 miles around if you go around it. So the more adventurous people come through here sometimes. Looks like there's been a few lately. See the old power poles through here. Used to bring electric into the mine when it was actually operating. Of course, there's no power up here anymore, but the poles, some of the wires are still up. A lot of people's cut the wire and scavenged it and sold it for scrap. Some of it that's hard to get at, or in areas where it's more difficult terrain to get to, is still up, but most of it's down. You can see where they cut it off of this pole. And that's just kind of looking back down over there.
Where we came from.
People's been riding quads up and over there. We've never done much videoing up in here because usually we don't double ride. We just brought the one quad this trip, so we're double riding. So I'm just playing cameraman today.
Hopefully it doesn't look like a tornado. Okay.
This is a more typical trail we ride up here. This is an old logging road. Still coming down out of the strip mines, and we kind of stumbled on this one. I don't remember if we've ever been back through here before or not, so we're not really quite sure where this is going to come out at.
There's one that goes up through there.
Yeah. We're just going to stay on this one. This one looks like more of the main drag. Kind of soupy.
It stinks. Smells like old dirt and mud and bleh.
Smells like heaven to me. Getting kind of boggy back in here.
Yeah.
Kind of coming out in a clearing up here. I'm kind of suspicion this is going to come out over on 15 somewhere. And we're kind of running out of trail, it looks like.
Yep.
Well, I don't know. It's a not too well used trail down through here, but it's a trail.
Ah, this is what he likes. Until he gets up on somewhere where he has to go straight down.
It's the adventure of not knowing where you're going to end up.
I don't think he's even on a trail. I think he's making his own trail.
Oh, it's a trail.
Yeah.
Haven't got a clue where we're going to come out, though.
Probably come out in somebody's backyard.
No, we're up on top of the mountain. You ain't going to come out in somebody's backyard here. Kind of looks like the trail's peppering out.
I think our trail died.
No, it's still here. It's just not well used. Don't look like there's been anybody back here for a while.
Oh, shit. Sorry, folks. He hit a hole. Okay, I think I'm going to close.
Well, that trail didn't work out. It just kind of peppered out, turned into nothing, so we came back. About 2 miles back in there before it gave out, though. So we're back on the main jog now, headed back down the mountain the way we came in. Another little trail down here we're going to check out though before we go out.
On our little jaunt today, we've seen a snake and a lot of birds. Daryl about ran over him.
You can see we're losing elevation pretty quick down through here. It's starting to warm back up again. We're getting back in down towards the bottom. We're probably about 4 miles from the road right here. Got a ways to go yet.
See those trails right there? Daryl wanted to come down them.
I didn't know that.
I told him no.
I'd go up them.
No. Not with me on here, you won't.
Rock crawling again. I'd hate to be hauling coal down the side of this mountain and the brakes give out on the truck. About the only thing you can do is jump and let it go. Probably about a 15 or 20% grade down through here. It's pretty steep. Just one of the little